Let's continue learning Arabic through the Muslim Scientist's cartoon.
يا إلهي ما هذا؟
Ya ilahi, ma hadha. Ya ilahi, ilah just means a god with a little g, okay? So an ilah, by definition, is a ma'bood, is a thing which is worshipped, right? Ilahi means my God. It's like a literal translation of saying, oh my God, right? Ya ilahi, ma hadha. What is this? Okay, whilst he's looking at these drawings that Hassan has done.
هذه أشكال هندسية.
Hadi, it should really be hadihi, right? But sometimes the voice actors let bits of their own dialect slip into it. It sounds a bit like hadi, which is a little bit Egyptian, but this is actually hadihi ashkalun handasiyya. So ashkalun is the plural of shekel. Shekel it's a shape, or it can be like an appearance, okay? Some people might say sheklek, like your shekel, your appearance, right? You can use it in that way. But ashkalun are shapes. Handasiyya, the term hendasa is like engineering, really. You can even have the term like a muhandis is an engineer. Or for example, muhandis ma'mari is an architect, for example. But we have hendasiyya in this case. This really means like geometric, okay? So هذه أشكال هندسية. These are geometric shapes.
هندسية.
Okay, bara. Although bara at the beginning is like, what on earth is this? He's interested in it. He's saying hendasiyya. Well, what on earth is geometric? What does that mean?
نعم هذا المثلث مثلا.
Okay, so this is actually quite a long bit of monologue by Hassan, so I'm going to break it down a little bit. So, نعم هذا المثلث مثلا. This is a مثلث. So what is a مثلث? A مثلث, let's have a look at its root letters. So مثلث, its root letters are ثا, لا and ثا. What number has those in? ثلاثة, of course. So this root مفعل is the kind of pattern that we use for shapes. So for example, ثلاثة in مفعل is مثلث, is a triangle. We can do the same thing with أربعة. مربع is a square. Or even خمسة. مخمس is a pentagon. Or whatever. مسدس would be a whatever hexagon is it for 6 sides. I don't even know. مثمن would be an octagon for those of you interested in the UFC and whatever. مثمن would be an octagon. Okay, so let's continue. Oh yeah, so he says مثلا as well actually. For example, this is the triangle, for example. نعم هذا المثلث مثلا.
أتعرف أن كل أضلاعه متساوية في الطول؟
أتعرف. At the beginning is because it's a question. تعرف, you know, أن كل أضلاعه. So do you know, أتعرف أن كل, that all, أضلاع, أضلاع, I believe أضلاع is the plural of ضلع. ضلع, I think it's just like that. Don't quote me on that, that's just off the top of my head. But أضلاع meaning like sides, right? أضلاعه, there's a ha at the end, as in it's, right, as in the مثلث. So do you know that all of its sides متساوية are متساوية, they are equal, okay? In the feminine, متساوية, because it's multiple, it's a plural, it's أضلاع, it's a non-human plural. In what regard are they equal? في الطول, in their length. Okay, so this whole passage here, Hassan is saying, نعم هذا المثلث مثلا. Yes, this is a triangle, for example. أتعرف أن كل أضلاعه متساوية في الطول? Do you know that all of its sides are equal in length?
بينما هذا المثلث.
بيننا هذا المثلث. So بيننا literally means between us. بين means between. بيني وبينك, between me and you. Right? You can hear that in Arabic. So بيننا is like between us. هذا المثلث. But he's saying like between us is this triangle, but he's saying here we have this. Okay, here we have this triangle.
كيف يا صديقي؟ بالنسبة إلي كلها شكل واحد.
Okay, he says كاف يا صديقي. Kaf, by the way, you need to put 2 kasras at the end to make it kafin, to mean like enough, something is enough. كاف يا صديقي, enough my friend. Okay, كاف يا صديقي. بالنسبة إلي, according to me. بالنسبة is like according to something. In some way, in somebody's reckoning, right? بالنسبة إلي, according to me, كلها, all of them are شكل واحد. كلها شكل واحد, meaning they're all one shape. He's not saying that they are, it means that they all look the same to him. That's what he means. So he says, كاف يا صديقي. That's enough, my friend. بالنسبة إلي, according to me, كلها شكل واحد. They are all one شكل.
لماذا تضيع وقتك في هذه الأشياء؟
Okay, nice. So Saleh actually ends this passage with a question about wasting his time. لماذا? Why? تضيع. The verb would be ضيع يضيع. So تضيع form to verb, meaning to waste something. وقتك. So your waqt is your time. لماذا تضيع وقتك? Why do you waste your waqt? Why do you waste your time? في هذه الأشياء, in these things. Okay. لماذا تضيع وقتك في هذه الأشياء? Why do you waste your time on these things?